Welcome to this episode of Quick Analysis, right? We're going to look at a VA denial letter. We're going to look at the letter. We're going to give a quick analysis. Which elements are missing? Which elements do they have, right? What do they need to get this thing approved? Let's get right into it. We have it right up here. I believe it's up here. You got it right up here. So you can see this one is short and succinct. The VA says, hey, we're denying it for these reasons. And they also give, these are the favorable findings. We have a video on favorable findings. Go check that out as well. So they kind of lay it out for you. And what this looks like, they acknowledge the disability. They acknowledge a stressor as well, right? We can see that the stressor, but we don't think the current disability is related to service. Right? So they acknowledge the in-service event. They acknowledge the current medical diagnosis. But what word is missing? And you don't know to look for this unless you know, right? What word is missing? Chronic. Did they say it was chronic? Did they say the word chronic disability up there? No, they didn't. So that's what you need to prove. In this situation, this veteran needs to prove chronicity. Right? Again, there's three elements. You want to prove the in-service event. You want to prove that current medical diagnosis. And then you want to prove the nexus link chronicity. Right? Pretty much proving that I've been suffering from this disability from the time I separated up till now. Right? Since the event happened, it's been a chronic disability. I was suffering from it while in the service. When I got out, I continued to suffer from it. And I still do continue to suffer from it. Right? They also cite regulation from Title 38, 3.303, and that regulation talks about chronicity. So you have to prove in this situation that the disability is a chronic disability. Whenever you file a claim, the statement that you're making is, I have a chronic disability and it was caused by the military. So you have to prove that it was caused by the military. You have to prove that you have a disability. You have to prove that the disability is chronic. Chronic meaning you've been suffering from it from the time you separated service till now. The VA has conceded the in-service event. VA has conceded that current disability, but they're saying the disability is not chronic. And the evidence does not prove that it's chronic. So my suggestion in this will be focused only on proving chronicity. How do you prove chronicity? How do you prove the nexus link? Medical records, right? Medical records showing, hey, I've been going to the doctor since I separated. That's one way to do it. If you don't have medical records, lay statements. Statements from family, friends, co-workers even, right? Anyone who's been around you since separation till now who can attest to the fact that you've been experiencing these symptoms. So those are the types of evidence. A nexus letter as well. A nexus letter from a medical professional. That could be helpful as well. The nexus letter may not speak to chronicity as much though, right? It seems like this person may have sent in a nexus letter and the VA was still like, no, we don't think it's chronic. Meaning, again, that you've been suffering from it since separation up until now, right? They want information that speaks to the fact that it's a chronic disability, one that you've been suffering from since separation up until now, right? So that would be my suggestion on that one. Keeping it simple. It's just one of the three elements, right? We keep it simple. And for this one, focus on proving chronicity. Learn the information, as always. Learn the information. Use the information if you deem it to be valuable. Come on now. Share the information.